Good evening. Thank you all for joining me for the March Mixer for the Southern California Black Chamber of Commerce, Long Beach chapter. We are the chapter that represents not only Long Beach, but the surrounding cities of Carson, Cerritos, Lakewood, Linwood, Bellflower. I throw a whole bunch in there. Any city I can find, I threw Wilmington in there. They would tell me I could have Wilmington, but I was like, there's some black people in Wilmington. They're right there, right? So every time I come to a mixer, I love for people to invite their friends because this is how we grow. Just to let you know, we are celebrating our second year. This is our second year of the Long Beach chapter. We've enjoyed our first year. My name is Sharifa Hardy. I'm the president of the Long Beach chapter. Thank you. I appreciate it. One of the reasons, and I don't talk about this at every mixer, but the reason why I was so passionate about having a chapter here in Long Beach was that for a long time I did business and was a member of the Carson Black Chamber of Commerce. And the lady who ran that, Miss Sadie, she passed away from cancer in 2018. Dear friend of mine, wonderful woman, but the chapter sat dormant from 2018 to 2021. And one of the things that I realized during a global pandemic when the world shut down and there were people who received millions and billions of dollars, minorities received 3% of any government funding. Minorities receive 3% of government funding. And so when we say minorities, that's not just Black-owned businesses. That is all minorities. So I said, we have to do something. We have to support our own businesses. And so I spoke with Mr. Rich Wallace, the founder, and we had a discussion. We said, yes, let's have a chapter here in Long Beach. And so that's why I'm so passionate about helping not only our businesses, but helping us as Black people. Because Black businesses have always had such a negative connotation. People will talk about Black businesses. You go to a Black business, well, let me just say this, you go to any business, you go to your local grocery store, that grocery store is supposed to be open at 6 o'clock, you get there at 6:02, and it's not open, you know what you do? You wait, right? Now, you go to a Black business, a Black-owned business, you get there, it's supposed to be open at 6 o'clock, it's 6:01, you know what people do? They all over Facebook, they all over social media, that's why I don't go with Black businesses, because they were supposed to be open and they closed. Girl, you shouldn't go either, right? And so I said, you know what, we have to change the image of our businesses. We have to support our own businesses. One of the other things that I saw is there were so many Black-owned business owners who all they asked me about, I get calls every day, and they're like, Sharifa, how do I get a grant? How do I get a grant? How do I get a grant? And I always tell people, we can help you in so many different ways. If you'll take a look at one of the flyers that's in the packet that I gave you, it tells you right there, access to capital. It's very important that we assist you with access to capital. But the other thing that I also tell people is that if you are in business, you will have this thing. And I don't know if anybody else has heard about these things, but it's things called customers and clients, right? Y'all heard? No, I'm alone. No, nobody heard about customers. You guys heard customers and clients? Thank you. That's what she said here, pretending to pay attention in class. That's okay. Miss Bonnie, you heard customers and clients. Customers and clients do what? They pay, right? So that's what we are here for. The number one question I'm asking, people say, Sharifa, I don't understand what's a chamber of commerce. I don't understand who you are. I don't understand what you do. And I always tell people, I don't know if Mr. Wallace like, we tell people this, but I tell them, think of it like a clique, right? When you was in high school, everybody had that clique. But that's where we are. I refer business to members, right? That's what I do. All of you members, you are my clique. I only refer business to members. People ask, why should I become a member? Why? What's the benefit? What do I get? You get the benefit. I can say this about Mr. Wallace, one of my favorite lines. You get to breathe my air. Just kidding. This is jokes, folks. Just jokes. Don't go on social media and be like Sharifa. So that's how y'all do. We talking about fast. Sharifa said I get to breathe her air for $200. See? I already got your $200. You know what I mean? So. But the whole point is we refer business. I get calls every day, all day, for people who simply ask me, do you know a black realtor? Do you know a black travel agent? Do you know a black gardener? Do you know somebody black who does jewelry? And I say, yes, we have a member, and I give them your name, I give them your information, and your phone rings. And that's what I'm here to do. That's what we're here to do, is to help you to get your phone ring. That's what to the ring. That's what I do for a living. If anybody wants to know what my day job is, while I'm not helping the people, I do PR, I do marketing. I built my first website in 1994, took the company public in 2016, raised about $6 million. I know how to make a phone ring. So that's what I want to do for all of you. So if you sitting here and you came and wonder if you should become a member, the answer is yes. You should become a member. Because as a member, you have the ability to go to any of the mixers. You can network with any of the mixers. It's not just Long Beach. There are 13, 14, we growing, look at that. 14, right? Yes. So there are 14 different chapters in the Southern California Black Chamber of Commerce. So just you could be like Mr. Wallace. Mr. Wallace goes to a new mixer, a different mixer every night. He takes Thomas. If y'all met Thomas, he's the one, our producer, he's producing the show. He goes to another mixer every night. So the reason I'm saying is you want to get out there, you want to network. And everybody's going to have an opportunity today to talk about their business. I'm telling you that right now. I'm going to call on you. You're going to come up and you're going to talk about your business. And if people tell me, they say, Sharif, you just blindsided. They don't even know that they're going to talk about their business. I'm like, but isn't that the point of being in business? Isn't that how you get what? Customers and clients. That's the focus. Customers and clients. How many people here today have enough business? Raise your hand. Thomas, put your hand down. Thomas, I got enough work. How many people have enough business? How many people have enough money? How many people don't need no more clients, no more customers? Y'all good. Because those are people I'm not going to call on you. Okay, so how many people need some more business, some more customers, some more clients, some more sales, some more money? I'm about to say, get your hand up, right? That's why we're here tonight. That's why we showed up tonight. We put on our good outfit, put our nice shoes on. We came out to support the Black Chamber of Commerce, and I'm here to support you to get you more business, more sales, and more clients. I'm going to talk about another way we're going to do that. But the first thing I want to do is to thank Pastor Johnson and First Lady Belinda Johnson. Unfortunately, they were unable to attend tonight, but Pastor Johnson sits on our board. He's the vice president. He was kind enough to come in and open up the church for us tonight. So if you're looking for a church home and Greater Harvest works for you, Sunday services at 10 a.m., feel free to come. Z, I believe Z, are you playing violin on Sunday? Okay, Z will be playing. Y'all should hear her. I made a mistake one day. I didn't even know I was going. She came and she blew me away. I was like, I'm so glad I came. Z was up there doing her thing. Y'all meet Z's working the table right now. She's our marketing director. We also have open positions on the board in Long Beach. I know some people ask what that looks like, and it depends on what your abilities are, what you're interested in. We'll see what we'll be able to do. But another thing is I'm going to talk about how other ways we can get you business. But I want to introduce the founder of the Southern California Black Chamber of Commerce. I'm here, you're here, because this man had a dream. He had a vision. Back in 93, 94, almost 30 years ago, he decided to create a Chamber of Commerce in order to help his people. So I would like to introduce Mr. Rich Wallace.
Once again, as she said, my name is Rich Wallace, and I'm the president of the Southern California Black Chamber of Commerce. We're a business organization that helps you get business. We help you get ready for business, and a lot of times when the harvest comes in, you gotta know what to do with the harvest. So we have to get some harvest takers so that you can be able to grow your business. You don't want to grow your business and then you can't do business. And that's usually what happens to a lot of us, that we get into business and it starts growing and all of a sudden, because you can't do everything. As smart as you are, you really can't do everything. So my name is Rich Wallace. We're the Southern California Black Chamber of Commerce. We've got several events coming up. We believe in empowering ourselves and making it happen. We're not waiting around for corporate America or another organization to kind of give us what we need. We're here to give out to others what they need. We have some events coming up in June. So our monthly mixes will go on and on, but we got some dynamite on June 11th, right here in Long Beach, with the Renaissance Hotel. We're going to be having a major business expo. So an opportunity to come out and network. There's some information on the table about that. That's happening on June 11th. And also, you put on your gown and come out that night and have a wonderful dinner, dance, music, party. We party people, but we take care of business at the same time. So on June 17th, we're going to be at the Rose Bowl in Pasadena, a golf tournament coming up. If you don't play golf and you got one big golf club, come on out. This is the tournament you need to play in because we're having a good time. We're going to be at Brookside Golf Course on June 17th, playing golf. We'll be there all day long. This is our 26th year of our celebrity golf tournament. We raise money for our school. We have a school called Youth Build. It's a charter school. We take in young people from 16 to 30 to get to high school diploma. Once they drop out of school and don't go back, that's one of the steps that we do. We trade, and we teach them trade, whether it's cameras and TV stuff and some other things that we get them started in. And then on June 18th, we're having a big bush tournament. Anybody else too young to play big bush? Anybody play big bush? Oh, that lady, she got a little gray right here. She said, yeah, I play some big bush. Come on out here. We're going to be at the Santa Anita racetrack. The horses will still be with church, but the horses will still be running. We'll be playing some bid whist, and we're going to have a great casino fun night. We're raising funds for our school. And on June 19th and June 20th, we have several events going on out in San Bernardino. Check our website at blackchamberofcommerce.org. There are several business organizations, groups that we belong to. We belong to all the Hispanic chambers, the Asian chambers, the Jewish chambers. We've been doing this for a while. Bill, it's good to see you. Let's Bill, my friend from New York, Bill, potato salad. So if you haven't had some potato salad, can you bring some tonight? So if y'all know me, I like you. So, but an opportunity to network from the desert to the sea. Our membership is $200 a year. For that $200, you get to be a member of all of our chapters and be a part in whatever we're doing from the desert to the sea. Next week, we're in Temecula, the last Tuesday of the month, the last Monday of the month, we're in San Bernardino. We have a chapter in Victorville the last Wednesday, Riverside the last Thursday, and all this information is on our website. So an opportunity to meet new people. And I know gas is a little high, but if you go, half the job is showing up. You will get connected. You'll be glad that you spent that $9 a gallon for gas. So I'm getting you ready for what's going to happen. I'm just getting you ready. Y'all laughing at me. But I was laughing at my mom, and she said, boy, sit down, bread gonna be $1 when you get grown. I'm like, bread 15 cents, how it's gonna be $1? You crazy old lady. So y'all know it's coming. So just get ready for it, don't complain about it, make it happen. Build it in your budget so that you can do it. Put it in your budget, put it in your plans, make it happen. Half the job is showing up. That's half the job. And once you get there, you know what to do. And if you don't know what to do, we got some training courses to make that happen. I could go all night, but and then if you have some questions about the chamber or anything like that, I'll be here. If you want to ask something now, I'll be more than glad to answer. Okay? And I'm gonna hand you back to the queen of the night. Real quick, she was talking about come on. We were talking about goals and what you could look for. We're out shopping for a new building for our school. and we're joining with volunteers a daycare situation. We're gonna be looking at doing some things together. We got a broker that was out, he goes, well, what is your limit? We don't have no limit, you know? We want 100,000, 200,000 square feet, whatever you got. We don't have a limit. Take the limit out of your brain, move it, make it happen. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Roberts. I appreciate you. That's one of the things that I always say, you have to change your mindset. I see so many people talking about the price of gas. And they're like, oh, I gotta stay home because I can't afford gas. No, you gotta make more money so that you can go wherever you wanna go. That's always my philosophy, is to always make more so you can enjoy life. So I don't care, I don't care if gas is $20 a gallon, because I'll make enough money to be able to go where I wanna go. The places that I go, pay for the $20 a gallon gas. And I want everybody to have that mindset. Now, one of the things that I'm very passionate about, Mr. Wallace mentioned it, but it is the June 11th Job Fair and Business Expo. And again, this is not about Sharifah Hardy. This is the Long Beach chapter. So out of 14 different chapters, Long Beach is putting on the Job Fair and Business Expo. So many people think when they hear job fair, oh, it's just about jobs. It's not just about jobs. It's a job fair and a business expo. In the business aspect, some people are looking for a job. Some people want to be entrepreneurs. Maybe you can help those people who can do what you do. You know, maybe you have opportunities within your travel agency. See, I knew she was gonna look up. Maybe they want to be a travel agent. Maybe they want to learn how to do real estate. Whatever it is that you do for your business, how do you duplicate yourself? That's where most entrepreneurs go wrong. They stay in a mom and pop, one person only, and they don't replicate themselves, so their business cannot grow. So what I would love for everyone tonight is to find out how you can be a part of our business fair, our job expo, job fair business expo. Does anybody have any ideas?
Like, how to be part of it, or?
Yes. I'm just flowing today. I have no rhyme or reason. I just want to know.
Well, I know, like in my case, what I do, it's people directly. You have to have people involved in what we're all.
Okay, that sounds beautiful, but it also sounds kind of cryptic. What do you do?
Well, a number of different things. Once I get up on the mic, I'll be able to get into it a little bit more.
Okay, I love that. Yes, Ms. Martin.
During that business expo job fair event, are there going to be a time or place where people are going to do like speaking or workshops?
Yes.
There's breakout sessions?
Yes.
Like that?
Mhm.
So I don't have a problem with doing something to talk about being independent contractors or entrepreneurship. You know, I think I could contribute by maybe doing a small session, you know, on something like that.
Yes, that would be wonderful. We have the Renaissance Long Beach Hotel from 10 a.m. until 5 p.m. for the Job Fair Business Expo. And then from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. it's a Black Tie Awards dinner. It's gonna be beautiful. We're gonna get all gussied up and it's nice. I have tickets. The tickets are here tonight. If you wanna go ahead and purchase your ticket, June 11th, I have the tickets. It is $75 for members. It's $100 for non-members, and that includes the dinner. We're gonna have speakers all day. We're gonna have panelists. We're gonna have exhibitor booths. It's gonna be an amazing event. Sir?
I'm about to do a workshop. I've been a food wholesaler, supermarket for the last 25 years, share Albertsons and Costco and Ralph's and Bonds and all those guys. And a lot of people want to get their product at the supermarkets, but they have no clue as to how to do it.
Okay, are you gonna bring the face out of them? Let's get back to the important things.
It's more or less real.
Okay, that sounds good. No, I think that would be wonderful. Let's talk about that. Ms. Barney, I appreciate you. Definitely love what you do. Any thoughts on this time? Anyone else have any thoughts on how they can participate and be a part of the June? I do. Thank you. Yes, I'm talking to you. Yeah, I'm talking to you.
Yeah, I can do a workshop on ownership. My company's also
Mhm. Okay, well, let's talk about it.
Yeah, and also resume, because I do our social media, so I'm not part of HR or anything, but I have to download a creative resumes, resumes are very painful to read.
What makes them so painful?
The jobs, put your oldest job up top instead of your most recent position, putting, having 5 pages, and they're all entry-level positions. If you're doing that, if you're not like CEO or like CFO level, you don't need, director level or.
That was a test. I was just trying to see if you was qualified.
Okay.
to
By no
take
means am I qualified, I'm just basically, if you are needing that low level stuff, I can give it.
No, that's high level information. I spent years in hiring, years. I would get a stack of resumes.
Yeah.
And you know, the first thing I would do with my resumes, if you had spelling errors, that I would just go through. Spelling errors. I don't care what you did. If you didn't take the time to spell things correctly on your resume,
Libraries will do it for free.
see, they didn't care enough. They spelled chamber wrong. No, I can't do it. Anybody else have any idea? Don't look at me. What you gonna do, y'all? It's on this way. Okay, I don't know what that means. I'm trying to get you to June 11th. But again, we have the tickets for the dinner tonight. This is an amazing event. It is sponsored by Long Beach Transit. So we just want everybody's support. You can see me tonight about purchasing your tickets. Also, when you're ready tonight to go ahead and join and become a member, $200 for the year. You can see me. I'll be signing people up tonight after the mixer. One of the things that I always do is go ahead and introduce our members, because that is what makes all of this possible. I want to introduce this lovely young lady who has been here since day one. Since we decided to open this chapter, she has been here. She has attended, I think, all of our events. And the first night, she rushed, literally. She was like, I'm gonna be the first one to join and become a member. And I was like, this lady ain't gonna stay. Miss Bonnie sitting right there tonight, and she's just so amazing. I love her. Bonnie loves travel. You're looking for any of the group. If you want to go somewhere, if you want to take a trip, y'all want to go somewhere. I know, I see it in y'all eyes. I stare at me right now. Miss Bonnie, Mr. Watt, everybody, Bonnie loves travel.
Good evening, everybody. And so before I do a presentation, I want to tell Mr. Wallace and you guys, I joined the chapter, it's been a year ago when they had the first night, and I was so excited to see people that looked like me that were involved in business and uplifting and positivity and that kind of thing. So I really was so excited. I know people was like, really? And I was serious. While we were on the meeting, I was joining. While they were talking, I was literally online submitting my application to join the chamber. But another thing I want to tell Mr. Wallace is that, just like what he was saying, when you become a member of the chamber, you have access to all the other chambers as well. And so on Zoom, I've attended the Hollywood Chamber. I attended other chamber meetings. And you get to introduce yourself and talk about your business, and you have exposure to the other chambers, and not that there's anything wrong with just this one. I'm just saying, that's all open to you as a chamber member. So I want to tell you guys what happened to me really quickly. I was on the chamber meeting with the Hollywood chapter, and they were doing a meeting about funding for small businesses, and they had some representatives on that chamber meeting in Hollywood from Chase Bank. And so as people were talking, and the representatives from Chase Bank was talking about small business loans and funding that's available for small businesses, and I'm chiming in and listening, and this lady from Chase Bank says, I know you from somewhere. And she's stationed in San Francisco. She's not even in Southern California. And I didn't recognize her. And she said, I went to a wedding that you did for my cousin last August. She said you did all the travel arrangements for her wedding for our whole group, and there was about 30 of them. They were a wild group too, but that's another story. And so the wedding was in Cancun, and her husband, I didn't recognize her because her husband made all of the arrangements for her, but she recognized me, and I've never met this lady. Since then, she's booked 3 group trips with me, because she recognized me from the cousin's wedding, and she said, I've been asking my cousin to get your information, and I am so glad, but just me coming on that Hollywood Chamber meeting, she recognized me, and we've been in contact ever since. So you just never know how and I chimed in on that meeting because they had sent out a flyer about having Chase Bank on about small business, possible funding and things, so I decided to chime in on their meeting. So you just never know, you guys, and I didn't get in my car and drive there, but it was on Zoom, so I did get a chance. I'm sorry? I was at the golf tournament, and I don't play golf, and Mr. Wallace talked me into going to the golf tournament last year. So I rode around in the car, and I hit a couple balls, but I met some very nice people and got a chance to network and pass my cards around and got their business information, and they were from chapters from all over, and other people. I met a man that was a band member from a band that I go see all the time. He was a drummer. Yeah, you just never know who you're going to see out there. And so with that, my business is Bonnie Loves Travel, and I am an owner of a travel agency, and I book travel. I do, and I'm going to tell you guys, travel is broken wide open. I can't even describe it to you. I am busy beyond. And just like what Sharifa was saying, my daughter works with me, and this is full time. I'm literally up at 5:30 in the morning, you guys, and I'm working until sometimes 7 or 8 at night. And that's how busy travel is right now. It is back huge. I do a lot of group trips. I do single trips as well. It's been extremely busy. So if you have any travel needs, I do international trips. My business for the year of 2023, we're going to do a year of Africa. I have 3 huge trips coming up for 2023. We're going to start our year in December in Ghana, and we're going to go to the Afrochella Festival, and we're going to be there for New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. And somebody's waiting on me. Okay, I got you. I'm sorry. Okay. And our second trip is going to be Sierra Leone, where that's right, Michelle. And I met Michelle through here, and I've done commercials with her. And yes. And so, but our second is going to be Sierra Leone, where we're going to go through AfricanAncestry.com, have your blood tested for legacy to see if you have a certain percentage of blood that leads you to Sierra Leone, and you will have the opportunity, if you want to, travel along with us to become a citizen and have dual citizenship with Sierra Leone as well as U.S. And that's going to be a ceremony we're going to do there. Our last trip of the year is going to be Nigeria, and it's going to be in October of 23. And it's a fabulous itinerary, you guys. We're going to have garments made by tailors once we arrive, kings and queens. We're going to have a huge banquet. We're going to the point of no return where a lot of the slaves were removed. And we're going to have a ceremony there in Nigeria, as well as we're going to have jewelry made, and it's going to be just an awesome experience. We're staying at 5-star hotels everywhere we go. And so and that's our year for next year. And me and my friend, Regina, who's also a travel business owner, we are partnering next year to do a huge trip for a private villa mansion. It is beautiful, to Bali as well, for spring break next year for April. So my time is up. Okay, I'm gonna go sit, but my website is BonnieLovesTravel.com. I'll have business cards if you want, if you have family trips, family reunions, single trips, whatever it is.
That was just too inspirational to just cut you off. It was too good. I was seeing the motherland. I didn't know why you were speaking. One of the things that I always say is that sometimes people think having a chapter is easy, and it's not, and a long shot. There are so many people who make this happen. I don't do half of this by myself. So, right, so we have some food tonight. It's gonna be amazing. We got some spaghetti, some garlic bread, salad, dessert. It's just gonna be great. And I wanna introduce our event director, who every month, and see, what I love about the people who come on board this chapter, who become members, is a lot of times people will tell you, oh, I'll do that. Like when I was talking about Ms. Bonnie, she was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be a member. I think, okay, well, people just disappear. They say that, and then you never see these people again. And I love the fact that most of the people I see every month, it's the third Wednesday of every month, and they're here. And even if they're not here, I speak to them almost every day, whether it's via email, whether it's on a phone call. We are a big family. So that's why I want you to join and become a member so we can continue to grow. But our event director is Ms. Yvonne Withers. And she also, this is one of the things that drew me. I've known her for about a year, and it just hit me at our award ceremony where Long Beach chapter won best chapter and stuff like that again. But she has 3 brick and mortar businesses. I knew for a long time she had a business, but something just clicked where I was like, okay, so we got brick and mortar. During a global pandemic, when every business is struggling, when big business is shutting down, she had her business, helping kids, helping people get live scan and fingerprinting. So I want to go ahead and introduce Ms. Yvonne Withers. Tell us about you, girl. I know that's what she's going to say.
I'm gonna take 30 minutes of this. Getting. Okay. Yes, I'm the owner of Long Beach Live Scan Fingerprinting and Notary, located on Long Beach Boulevard, just between San Antonio and Alamo. We're right next door to Virginia Country Club. I also own a preschool in Pasadena, and I also own a business called Kids on Visitation Services. We teach people to become professional supervised visitation monitors, to become their own business, and it pays $50 an hour once you get everything done. It's a 24-hour course. It costs $398. For the chapter, I charge, anybody in the chapter, I charge $348. I have your background has to be clear and clean within the past 5 to 10 years. You have to do a live scan fingerprint background and CPR first aid training. And pretty much after that, taking the class with this a certificate of completion, which never expires. They encourage you to continue education, whether that means taking a refresher with me or going with someone else, just as long as you're staying current with the business and the industry. But pretty much that's all I do. And I come here and hang out and bring food. But we not hurry, only 30 seconds. The food is gonna get cold. I did fingerprint. A-card, last time fingerprint. See, you aren't listening. Right.
This is fun. Y'all don't seem like y'all glad y'all came, because I ain't hear nobody respond, nobody talk to me, nobody I'm about to say, Jimmy, you glad you came? Can I embarrass you, Jimmy? I'm be nice, I gotta be nice? But I'm gonna be nice, Jimmy. I ain't gonna tell the people that every month you text me and say, what time does the mixer start? I say 6:30, Jimmy. But you know what? You show up every month. That's why I appreciate you, Jimmy. You good. I love you, man. Love you, brother. I want to go ahead and introduce this lady, right? I have met one of the most phenomenal women. Now, she's going to talk. She's going to introduce herself. But I'm telling you, nobody out hustles this woman. I got 15 different jobs and she makes me tired. Okay, I'll be like, how do you do what you do? But she works hard. So what I'm trying to do is introduce you to people who, if you do not have enough money, do not have enough customers, do not have enough clients, you will work with them and they will take your business to the next level. I always tell everyone she is our superstar. She's a superstar, okay? How many people do you know can be on Channel 9? How many people do you know personally? I'm talking about know personally, when you can pick up your phone, oh, hey girl, what you doing? But then you driving down the street and you hear them on 94.7 the way. Okay? This woman is amazing, amazing. Miss Bonnie mentioned it. She's done commercials with her. If you have the opportunity to network and to work with her, please do, because I guarantee you it will benefit your business. I want to introduce our superstar, Miss Yaba of Yaba TV.
I'm sweating. Good evening, everybody. Woo! It's nice to see you one more time. I look forward to seeing you every third Wednesday of the month. I look forward to that. For real, I do. And tonight, actually, I brought somebody. He's just walking in. He's signing in now. I told him that this is one of the best chambers to be a member of and to be associated with. And he's here tonight, so I'm glad. So, what I do, I have a television show on Channel 9 that airs every Sunday at 4 p.m. Woo! And then I also have a show on 94.7 at 7 a.m. on Sunday mornings. We talk about African cultures, African American cultures. We talk about businesses. Every business owner has a story. Like Bunny loves travel. She told her story on our show. She came on the show, she was a guest. You can tell them how you did. Yeah, so she was a guest on the show, and she also, we advertised for her, and I'm sure she's seen the difference. The longer you advertise, the much or the better benefits you can see. The more people get to use your services. Well, I'm wearing so many hats also. I'm here to also tell you that Chase Bank has partnered with me to bring in African American homeowners, or if you're just starting, if you don't have a house and you're planning to buy a house, they can help you. They have established a very special program for African Americans. From what I understand, there was a glitch between Chase and African Americans in the past. But this program is one of the ways to make it up. To say, hey, we are better people now, we can give better services to you than before. So this program, they actually put my name on this flyer. Chase created this flyer, as if I'm the big boss. I'm just a little person. They say, you are invited to homeownership with CSC. For those of you that may have not watched my show, I host the show, I use my native name, CSC. That's what I am known to be called in Sierra Leone. So anyway, with Chase, we have a meeting coming up on April 9th at 2:30 p.m. It's going to be on Vernon and Crenshaw Chase building. In case if you're not familiar with that, you can RSVP with me. My email address is on this form. I'll give you, if anyone is interested, I'll give you one of this. You can RSVP. We're going to serve African food. It's about time to introduce African food to corporate America. So since they partner with me and I'm all African, so hey, do it my style. So that's what I was able to introduce. So if you're here, you have a home, you want to refinance, or you want to buy a house for the first time, or you're a repeat customer in the business, Chase can help you. It's a very special program. At least come and hear what they have to say on April 9th at 2:30 p.m. So I have this flyer for everyone. I'll give you one. If you're interested, you RSVP with me, and let's go and have fun and get our dream houses. Thank you. Also, I just launched my book. My book is called My American Dream by CSCN. So for some of you that were not there at the launching, Sharifa was there and a few chamber members were there. It was well attended, and of course we had African food. This is it, My American Dream by CSCN. You can see the map of Africa and the map of America. I sit in the middle as a bridge. That's what my show is doing, bridging the cultural divide between Africans and African Americans. Then in the back here, royalty, Kente Club. We all are familiar with Kente Club. The story is a sad story with a happy ending. So if you're interested in the book, it's $21.99. I'll give you one. I have a few copies here. And beside the book, watch the show at 4 p.m. on Sundays on 29. Thank you.
You have to read this incredible story. She didn't mention it, but it is to see a story of going from being homeless to being a CEO. And how she does it is she works hard. And like I tell people, I help people to make money, but the one technique, the one tip I can give any business owner is sales calls, follow up, and Yaba will call you on Monday and let you know that you will be on her show. And you're like, Yaba, I don't know. She said, oh no, that's okay, that's good. Tuesday, Yaba still gonna call you and tell you come be on her show. And I say, I don't know. Yaba say, that's okay, whenever you're ready. Here come Wednesday. I'm like, Yaba, I gotta do your show. I gotta do some business with you because Yaba is amazing. Now, I don't know if y'all know this, and this is my personal business, but I'm telling y'all, my parents is falling off. Y'all like, why? I just be saying whatever's on my mind, but I'm gonna tell y'all why. Because on our February mixer, we had this young lady who was like, oh, you gotta get you some sea moss. I don't know if y'all heard about sea moss, but she said sea moss has all these minerals and all this other stuff, and you can, I'm sorry, I don't remember all the other stuff. But she said it's good for you, and she told me how to do it. So I took it and I put it in my oatmeal, and I've been eating it for 30 days. And I called her, was it 2 weeks ago? I said, why you didn't tell me this? Wait, Lord, Spirit should tell me that first. I'm in order some more, you know what I mean? But yes, I've been losing weight, and that's really the only thing that I've done is because it helps with your body. I don't know, I'm not a scientist. That's not even what I do. I just know I'm losing weight, but I want to introduce one of our newest members. Her name, I get to call her Nikki because she's fine. Hey, Miss Nikki, she gonna tell you about sea moss.
Everyone, my name is Monique Jones, and you're welcome to call me Nikki as well. So I'm a licensed massage therapist, and I make all natural sea moss, and I make my own skincare line. So when I'm massaging my clients, the herbs and the flowers and seeds come from my garden in my backyard. So I use God's sunshine, mix it with a little bit of love, and give it to you. So my skincare line is organic, plant-based, and I've been around for a long time. I did the Taste of Soul for many years. I also got no town hall fair, but joining this chapter, it has blessed me tremendously. And so now it's going extremely fast, and this roller coaster ride, I thank God for it. And I thank you so much, our president. She's awesome. I thank you, the founder. I'm so blessed. I thank Miss Cia because she has shown favor with me. She calls me and keep me going. So that's it. If you guys want some sea moss, I brought some downstairs. I have gold, which is plain. I have strawberry, pineapple, mango. I have berry blast and lemon ginger. You will lose weight, it will help you feel amazing, it's just me loving you. Thank you.
I want to introduce our next member. She is amazing. And this young lady, I was doing something completely different. Because again, I do PR, I do marketing, and I was researching online. And I saw this website called the SEO Queen. And I was like, wait a minute, and she black, and she a female? I'm like, you gotta have a certain kind of confidence to just be like, just say, I'm the SEO queen. I'm the queen of the SEO. She's been doing what she does for a long time, has helped businesses earn millions of dollars just from her services. The SEO queen is Z Scott.
Good evening, everyone. I'm so glad to see you today. My name is Steve Scott. I'm the founder and CEO of SEO Queen. We help companies get more clients revenue without paying for expensive ad campaigns through the power of search engine optimization, website design, mobile app development, and more. So we have currently under management over $30,000 in ad spend under management. And we also work with a lot of businesses who are looking to get onto Google Page One. We recently got one of our clients, Black Enterprise. If you want to get into Black Enterprise, I got plug. I know the formula. We have a relationship.
We can't understand you. I'm sorry.
Can you understand me better now? Okay. So I'll start from the top. So my name is Z Scott, the SEO Queen, and my company helps businesses get more clients and revenue without paying for advertising. Through search engine optimization, we've helped our clients get onto Google Page One, get featured in media. We have a 3-step process for our signature SEO program. We first identify the best keywords that your ideal clients are looking for you by, and we work with businesses in practically every niche, whether it's financing, real estate, brick and mortar businesses, cleaning businesses, construction, fingerprinting, clothing, you name it, e-commerce is just the gamut. We've worked with over 400 campaigns, getting over $80 million worth of revenue for our clients. The first website, major website we did when we launched in 2017, that company grew to $3 million of revenue in less than 2 years with our technology behind them. So, with a great website, if you build it, they won't come. They won't come. You have to get plugged into Google's algorithm so they will come. And so we really encourage you, only about 30% of businesses are using search engine optimization as a strategy. So by you adopting that into your tool set, you can generate organic leads that, generate brand recognition, credibility. A lot of companies, as a small brand, you don't have, McDonald's, their ads are everywhere. So when consumers or businesses are looking at your brand, if you pop up on Google Page One, you're easy to find. That helps the sales process close faster. You have much more credibility and people are able to trust you more. I'm really proud of my team. Our team has been growing. We've been working like wildfire. What if I went today was the estate of Intazake Shange, who wrote For Color Girls. She passed away in 2018, a few years ago. Tyler Perry did an adaptation of her play. But her estate has retained my company to drive her SEO. So I'm like really excited about that. So we have worked with Teddy Riley. We've done stuff for nonprofits in the state of California. And, you know, our list of clients goes on and on. You can contact me on seoqueen.com and the consultation.
I just noticed that's true.
Thank you for your time.
I just told you that. Hey, why you rushing me? I'm like,
Okay, a couple more members, we're gonna be eating, food is getting cold, so I have to move to the floor, and we're gonna do some networking while we eat downstairs, and we're gonna do some shopping, get y'all some sea moss, and y'all gonna come back for April's mixer and be like, look, my clothes is falling off. That's right. Get the jewelry too. Look, y'all gotta wait here, I gotta get my paparazzi jewelry, because I love paparazzi. Mr. Washington, you are a member. Would you like to say it? Thank you.
I'm a member of the Hollywood Black Chamber of Commerce. My name is Bill Washington. My company is New Orleansville Creole Salads and Foods Wholesale. You may have seen my Creole potato salad in Smart and Finer or Albertsons or Vines or Ralph's or Costco over the years. Fastest selling food item in Albertson's deli history. And like I said, I've been in business 25 years, so what I've done recently and about to launch is I've converted my ready-to-eat Creole potato salad into a quick and easy Creole potato salad mix, where I can sell it online, e-commerce, and all you do is you don't even have to boil the potato. My New Orleans accent, I can't say Ohio. You can microwave a potato. So I've got the formula set up where it can mix with a microwave potato, and you throw it in a bowl with my mix, and in 10 minutes you have my Creole potato salad. So I'm looking to launch it this month or next month, e-commerce wise. And like I said, the industry I'm in, there are very few of us in it. Wholesaling to the supermarket is totally different than selling, being a restaurant or a caterer or a food truck. They're the big boys. The big boys play rough. But if you've got something good, people always have to eat. Black, white, Asian, Latino, whatever. You gotta eat. Rich, poor, whatever. And some people eat 3 times a day. I'm available to do the workshop for your business expo if you like. Okay.
I appreciate, you know, one of the things I say, and I'll say it again, is I appreciate when people continue to come. Like that's what, you know, because first they come and I'm like, oh yeah, thank you, appreciate your support. But month after month, when I see them continue to show up, I'm like, okay, what can I do for them? So when you hear a packet that I passed out, you'll also see the flyer. One of our newer members, she was a vendor at Famous Mixers. She's also here tonight. Yes, everyone has this card, and I always say her name wrong. One day, like 6 mixers in, I'll say it correctly, but it is Ms. Janelle. Did I say it correctly? See, that's why I can't, okay?
My grandma's
Okay, me and Nana are gonna be, you know what I mean? Love to hear from you. Tell us about your business and how you almost missed the boat.
Hi, my name is Danielle. I'm here from United Center Funding. I actually got to say hello. So this is Charmaine. She's a real estate agent. So what I do is I am a direct lender with basically Untitled funding to people farmers. So, but yeah, I was talking about earlier as well is businesses and businesses, that sort of thing. Within the market, there's sort of 3 different main groups. There's direct, which is what I do. We are the ones who actually fund the loans. There's brokers who will shop your rate between multiple lenders because they're able to keep the margin. We're not able to keep the margin. So you can actually typically get your rates lower. And then there's banks, credit unions, they typically just have a little bit of higher pricing just because they tend to offer multiple products for helping us out. So biggest thing sort of is interest rates have unfortunately risen recently, but they're still at sort of historical lows, right? So 4.5% is what you want to see compared to 2020 or 2021, but comparatively it's still not that bad. What we're mostly seeing is that people don't really have enough down payment to make that 20%. What most people don't know is that you can actually get first-time home buyer programs. You can typically come in with between 3 to 5% down and still get into a home.
And good evening, everybody. My name is Charmaine Grismore. I am, like, chief. Yeah, you know how I'm going though. I'm also working with Janelle, and I work primarily in the Inland Empire area, Montana, Riverside County. I also do Orange County, Los Angeles County, San Diego County, Ventura County. I go all over. So if you need a realtor, I work primarily with first-time homebuyers and veterans. Those groups actually have a special place in my heart. But I'm willing to help everybody. If you need to buy or sell, reach out to me. My cards and my flyers are in the back.
Thank you, ma'am. I'm just gonna say ma'am. I'm gonna call her ma'am from now on. That's how I'm gonna mess your name. People always mess her Sharif. Okay. Me and them do all right. So, one of the things that's important to me is for everyone to be action oriented. I know you can drive all the way down here with gas at $35 a gallon to just sit here and just not do anything, right? So I want everybody to take some sort of action. Get your tickets for the dinner for June 11th. I have them available today. Become a vendor for the June 11th event. We still have a few spots left as vendors. We are doing heavy marketing. This is the Renaissance Long Beach Hotel. And if you haven't seen the Renaissance Long Beach Hotel, you haven't seen Long Beach, okay? It's beautiful. It is steps from the beach. It's one of the most beautiful properties in Long Beach. I'm biased. I might just say Southern California. It's a beautiful property. If you want to be a vendor, we have vendor tables available. We're doing marketing on the radio as well as television. We have advertising new opportunities. I'm hosting a show at PadNet, so we'll also be doing marketing on Spectrum to get the word out. So if you want to be able to include your business, go ahead and take that action to be a sponsor for the June 11th Job Fair and Business Expo, followed by the Black Tie Awards dinner. Okay, so if you're not interested in those two things, then I don't know why you wouldn't be. There's another thing that you can do. Go ahead and become a member. That's one of the most important things because there's so many benefits to becoming a member. So I want you to take some sort of action so we continue to grow. Now, what we're going to do now is the introduction and networking downstairs. Also, there will be food, like I said, that has been prepared for us, and that concludes the chamber mixer part of the evening. No. He's not concluding. I will do the downstairs. Okay, y'all okay, take over my show. This is the Sharifa Hardy show. This is Ab Sharifa, president. Okay, that's why I introduced the new members. So, this is member? No, this is not an all one. We are going to introduce everybody downstairs, and we're going to network, and then next month, when the people, we have more members, we'll go ahead and, because my whole thing is I don't want the food to get cold, because then y'all will be online talking about I went to Sharifa's mixer, and my food got cold, and then she served me garlic bread, and I can't have that. So I built my first website in 1994, and I tell people, you Google Sharifa Hardy, you cannot find, there is not one negative word on Sharifa Hardy. There's my shows that I've hosted, there's a whole lot of things So I don't need no problems, don't need no problems with y'all, but right now, we going downstairs. Thank you all, God bless you, and good night. I guess I'm supposed to just keep talking. Thank you, thank you. I'm gonna introduce you next one. Is that okay, sir? Sir, you know, you're talking to me.